Alright, hey guys, and welcome back to the next series. It's been a while. We have the face cam. What's up? We got some things behind us. We got the face cam things. We got a new setup, a new place. This is SlamJamMcCam, and we're gonna be playing Starfox for the first time ever. And unlike most of my blind playthroughs, usually I have a sense of like, we're calling it blind, but hey guys, I played this like once before for 10 minutes. Like, that's happened a lot. There'll probably be more of those. Like, I know I haven't been around a ton, folks, but and I debated like streaming this or not, but always come back to just like the authentic experience ends up being in a Let's Play. Like, quote unquote, like on YouTube, ability to edit, I have all those kind of fine things that I can use. Not that we won't stream things, it's just we're trying this out. So this will probably be coming up on the Wednesdays because we are scheduling. I'm doing my best. I'm knee deep in homework and stuff normally, but we've been successful for like 7 weeks with Left 4 Dead 2 and you know, Conk's Bad Fur Day race there, Live and Reloaded. Check those out. Doesn't matter if you're new to this. Yeah, we have no insight on this, so I'm not going to keep any of you delayed. If you're watching this in like 2025, then hey, visit Starfox. I'm just some dude on the internet. Our corner here. So welcome. Enjoy, and we're going to be giving this a shot. I will say that I'm not holding myself to the standard of necessarily finishing these days. I like 90% guarantee we will, but walking into things blind with the time I have, sometimes we just might not see the end of this series. If that is the case, just look ahead to the if you're in like 2025, look ahead to the rest of the playlist, and you'll probably be able to tell pretty quick. But like I said, I don't think we'll have too many issues. All I know about this game is a long play that says it's about 2.5 hours long. Obviously, for someone that probably knows what they're doing. Okay. Anyways, we have different control schemes. Oh, yeah, in case you're not too sure, we were playing this on the SNES Classic, so get these nice controllers going, and hopefully a pretty decent emulation setup from Nintendo themselves. I'm not really sure. I don't use this thing enough. Not a lot of free time. Alright, so roll the triggers boost. Use the boost to get through! Is that this game? It's probably 64. Blaster, break. That doesn't sound bad. Down is up is down. Playing controls, yeah. Change view, select. That doesn't sound bad. I don't really... Oh, it's like a demo. That's neat. Nova Bomb. Do you do it? Yeah, you do the barrel roll when you double tap it. Dang, these are clicky-clacky right now. These are nice when they're in brand new condition. I wonder like, how similar these were to the actual Super Nintendo, because it wasn't until I got these that I realized my actual Super Nintendos are like very creaky and moany and stuff at this point. Okay. Push select. Okay, so that's... that always ends up being bad. It's just a matter of what I want my base buttons to be. I don't want the up is up and down is down, so it's gotta be... That's break, that's blaster, that's... Sure. Okay. Anyways, be right back quick then, get my water. Alright, look at that. It's like we time traveled or something. Alright, I think we're just gonna roll with this Control A. Training. Ooh, I guess... that's like its own level in itself, I think, so we'll give that a go. See your real ability. Gonna fly through all the rings. Alright. Alright. I have no context. I did, okay, that doesn't actually move us. You'll see that we played, Starfox 64 on mediocre multiplayer a few years back. So that's about all I did. Control type A or B. See, he's partial himself to a certain style, I guess. Damn, this is, I know, what I've been mentioned to before, as Cyrus mentioned, my good friend, that this is in 15 frames. Alright. I expected that to be finito. Hit start, okay, because we gotta really factor in our speed and stuff. Just break, go back, follow you, okay. Okay, information. This is, these frames are kind of getting me though, I'm not gonna lie there. Stay in formation, okay, oh! Gotta try and keep with the thing. Alright, I got you. I got you. Oh, shoot, if you're already doing one, then you do the other. Is that... No, weird. I don't know, maybe a double tap by accident. I'm trying, rabbit friend. Peppy, is that him? It's like the memes, it's what I know these from. Falco, you know, Smash Bros. Slippy because everyone hates him. I got the names, don't I? Pretty sure. Alright. So that's maybe how we like delay if we get those doors. Are we running through a second time? Is that what's happening here? Also, is there a reason those some are blue and some are red? Just like Wave Race 64 or something. Okay, so then that's shoot. So what's our... Okay, that's our boost. Which is just on a meter. Oh, does that help us steer? I think it does. Okay, then boost. Oh no! Use the boost to get through did not work. Okay, alright, I think it's just running us through again, so... That's fine. Oh god, I am not super confident in this. I'm not gonna lie, that frame rate wasn't the best. I honestly, like, I'm from this era too, believe me, like, I understand. And I can look at things for the era for what they are, and we're gonna do our best to do that here, but I was like a little... I did get used to it, but I was a little kind of motion sicky doing that. I don't know if it was the frame rate or what. So we start at Corneria, Asteroid, Space Armor, Meteor, Venom. Now is this like, oh, this is a multi-route thing, so we get like the down route, the up route, and the middle route. Do I pick that now, or is that, yeah, that's based... I thought that, like, cause from what I remember 64 was like, we did it based off of like what you did in the missions. Nice little star on the screen there. Alright, let's just do the basic one. I guess we might need multiple playthroughs of this. I can't guarantee that. I'm literally sitting down one day here on Halloween and dating this, by the way. Daytime before class, and we're just decided to do this on a whim. Starfox team, our last resort is to counterattack Venom. Good luck.
Good luck.
Dude, I swear that's the same sound sample that's in this pinball game I have on Super Nintendo. Alright, so we're gonna call this an in-flight video. I definitely stole that from Proton John, but this is Super Pinball Behind the Mask. This is a game I owned on Super Nintendo growing up. And it might be dependent on the board here, but it does have the same sample, I swear.
Get ready.
That one. Is that not the same? I'm jumping right back to Starfox now, because we gotta find out.
Good luck. Get ready.
Alright, I don't know how I'm cutting this in exactly, and I know we're diverting, but we do this the way that we do it, alright? So let's hear, because I did just hear that in my ears. So let's see if this is any different this time. It's a good luck. It's the same voice, I swear. I don't know if they say that in the pinball. That is 100% the same compressed man. Compressed into your wonderful Super Nintendo. Alright, no more delays. Alright, let's see. So, yeah, we're getting this again. I don't know if we had cut this in before or not, but we had seen like 3 seconds of this. Oh shit, chicken! Alright, there's everybody's favorite. Alright, so we're already breaking. Maybe I should have had Control Team B. I'm sure we'll get used to this, so it's whatever. Alright. No, ah! Oh god, is that not my teammate or something? Alright. I don't think those are not friends. Fish are friends, not food, but we're definitely food to these guys. I have to keep mapping this. There's no like auto fire. Yeah, there's no auto fire. It's just kind of a, what do you call that? Like a burst shot or something? Initially. But yeah, this is about as blind as it gets. I have not even spent a second in this before. I've obviously seen footage here and there, but I think it's usually just like the opening 3 seconds and random other footage. Like, I don't recognize any of this right now. So, just vouching for the authenticity, I guess, this time. Usually I'm like, yo guys, I've played 10 minutes of this before, but it's still blind. I mean, it's still blind in my mind. Usually I like to get that, there's a reason that I was like, yeah, we played like 10 minutes of that game, and that's why I want to, like, do it for the channel. They probably don't want to shoot that. This is really going back to roots in a lot of ways, though, just because, like, the whole purpose of this channel in 2013, I think we started, happy almost 10 years, was to, play a lot of these games I missed out on, because, like, I grew up with Super Pinball and stuff behind the mask. Don't forget the rest of the title there, sir. And not necessarily like a lot of the classics, right? We had a fair amount of them, obviously, like Super Mario World, but there's a lot of like Super Nintendo particularly we missed. Probably tell from my age, but I'm not of the age necessarily to shoot. To have played a lot of Super Nintendo, but I have. We've talked about that in enough series before, so I don't really want to do the full story again, but you know, basically we grew up behind the times. There wasn't a lot of ways to get new video games, so like, if you wanted more video games, you kind of went back to the stuff that was sitting around the house. And as the story goes, like, I was born in 1995. As the story goes, when I was about 1, my mom would put me down in the video game room with my 2 older brothers who were 2 and 4 years older than me. And they would have 2 controllers, and they would give me an unplugged Super Nintendo controller in the crib. And I would think I was playing, and then one day they actually did give me a plugged-in controller, and I was doing pretty well apparently, so... Alright, imagine, just shoot the core! Shoot the core. I played enough shmups, I'm just not used to this, like... Honestly, this is not a genre I play a ton of, but I always kind of credit my brothers especially. We all kind of, played a bit of everything. I've even played like weird stuff like Fight Night and stuff because my brother wanted to get it on Xbox. Like, I'm using that as an example because like I have never watched an inkling of boxing, but I played through the entire Fight Night round too. Like, I've just always done really well playing multiple genres. About the only genres and sub-genres I don't care for are fighting games and battle royale. I used to have MMOs on that list, but yikes. In my later years here, I'm actually playing a ton of Final Fantasy 14 with my friend. I think we need to break that. Okay, so he's a little less dead than we are. Let's try that. You can play it the... Oh, shoot. You can't play it that game. I'm having a little bit of problem with depth perception in this. Super FX being very impressive and everything, but shoot, really? I don't know how far back we are per se. Give us 3 of those. Just wanted to ask. But yeah, I've done a lot of the like shmups, you know, like the side scrolling or the vertical scrolling. I haven't done a lot of this like 3D flight sim kind of genre. I guess the one I probably did the most of was Star Wars Rogue Squadron. Was that the right? I'm actually forgetting. The one on 64 there. Really solid game, honestly. Probably about the extent. Obviously, like I said, Starfox 64, but another reason I kind of want to play these first on my own is like we do stuff I haven't played before on mediocre multiplayer, but it's not necessarily the best instance to like play a game for the first time, you know? It's awesome, don't get me wrong, but like it's a different experience than just like not feeling as rushed, you know, trying to raise the game I've never played before. I have one of those, by the way. I won't say which one in case it's spoilers, but I wanna raise a game I've never played before. Okay, no, using the boost to get through, not there. That was a good choice though. I think we gotta break that part. You know what this game could use though is like a reticle. A lot of the fight sims I've played will kind of have that like reticle on the screen. It'll kind of like 3D-ly, is that a word? Like cascade with your flight. Probably asking a lot of Super Nintendo because this game's already, correct me if I'm wrong, Cyrus mentioned it's running at 15 frames steady, to be fair. But like, there's a lot going on. This is a 3D frickin' game for Super Nintendo, so I understand. You believe me, I do. I actually played something similar. If anyone remembers, Cyrus as well. I'm gonna keep mentioning myself and about 10 others were brought in by our friend Wolf to like beat every Super Nintendo game in chronological order release. We actually didn't do it. Not surprising. We got there about 116 games. And I had to go through one called Wings 2 Aces High. And that was kind of a flight sim at a lot of times, so I've done a bit of that on the Super Nintendo. This is definitely better than that. That was not a Supreme game. Alright, so let's see what an asteroid field has for us. It is interesting you can choose the routes like beforehand. It's really interesting. Andross's forces intend to build a base in this area. Destroy their rock crusher. Okay.
Good luck.
That voice sample, man. We gotta play around with that pinball at the end of this episode. I don't know how we're doing for time. 18 minutes, okay. So, we'll probably include this level for now, with the episode. Oh, you know what? Speaking of reticle, jeez, ask and you shall receive. Did we get a first person, or did I press something and didn't? Holy crap, I must have. You know what? I think we're gonna roll with that then. Is that that's a lot better to tell where I am. I'm usually a fan of like racing games, for example. I'm a fan of having the camera behind your vehicle for this kind of control, but just because this has a reticle, I think it's a little better. You can see a little bit more when you're third-person racing or flight simming. But yeah, having a reticle seems the most important here. Jesus. I like how I don't think I've taken any damage from it. Oh shoot, we have lives! So we lost a life on level 1. I think that was the case with Starfox 64 too, and I'm trying to remember if I got through that or not. I think there was a password system or something that we were okay on. I'm pretty sure I just did a barrel roll. I don't... Oh yeah, there we go. I forget if it's still a thing if you go into Google and you type do a barrel roll if the whole web browser spins. I think it does, but it's on autocomplete now, so you type like 3 of the words and it already knows what you're trying to do. And it just does a barrel roll immediately. There's a lot more enemies than I thought there was going to be for this. But I will say, yeah, the frame rate's holding steady. Like, again, I'm going to look at games for the era they're in, even if it wasn't. I would understand and deal with it, but we seem to be fine. It's probably the right choice back in the day, honestly. I doubt you can get a steady 30 out of this. And I don't want to keep talking about it that much, because I swear I used to not even notice these things as much until I got the PC Classic story. It is tough going back to some revisits and stuff. Certain games, you do notice those things. Sometimes there's the right instance to play things. I don't know if the SNES Classic necessarily runs this any better. I would love to know. Let me know in the comments. I love knowing these tech spec stuff. A lot of times, a buddy dying will just be able to cite these insane facts about why a game runs the way it does. But yeah, like if the Classic does it any better or worse or what. Speedrunners, I'm sure you're out there, I'm sure you know like the micro frames and words I don't even know that go into this stuff. Oh man. Or even if the first person's like a better, I don't know, you gotta stop talking about this because we're fighting something here when I'm commenting on it. Wait, what is this? This reminds me more of like an on-rail, is that the right term? You know you get those like light gun games, right? And obviously your walking path's set for you, and the only thing you're actually kind of controlling is like some sort of pistol on the arcade cabinet. I'm not saying it's exactly like that, but it feels like you have influence over your flight path, but like somewhat, because you're like still on a rail, you can stray from that rail, obviously, and influence a bit, but you're still going to be going wherever, right? Stage 2 clear. Okay, so that ends up being about 20 minutes for the intro and everything. I'm sure we'll do about 2 of these levels per video or something. Can't guarantee we're going to do all the routes, but I think we'll probably get through at least one of these. Again, you'll be able to tell through videos, I'm sure. Playlist. If you're not checking out the playlist, I always make sure I put things in a playlist, so check that out. 75%, so go by percentage score. See, and I think that was the thing, like, influenced different stages and stuff in 64 was, like, how well you did on those certain things, right? So that'll be 1, 2. I guess next video, we'll probably do 2 and 1, or all 3 in the next video. But thank you, everybody, for watching. I haven't done these in a while. We'll see you around. I don't know what to say on these anymore, but, yep, I hope the rest of your day is fantastic. Thanks for stopping by. And we'll see you on the Flight Sim Super Nintendo game, Starfox, next time you come around, alright? So, we'll see you then. Take care. Oh shoot, it's unlocking Starfox 2. I thought you had to, like, beat all of Starfox 1 for this to happen. But, yeah, we got Starfox 2 now. Ignore the rest of the games you've seen there. They're all officially on the SNES Classic, I promise. Alright, and as promised, if you're sticking around for the rest of the video, let's get a round of pinball in, because this is what we're doing, man. I don't know. It's been a while since I played this. This is admittedly on the emulation, I guess, technically. So audio is kind of killing my ears, I apologize. But maybe we'll do something about that when we get the chance here. I gotta see how loud the volumes are going, in fact. Wouldn't it be fun if this whole video is scrapped? I didn't actually check that. Things to do, man. Alright, so I always remember liking the Wizard one the best. Just wait.
Get ready.
It's the same guy. It's the same guy. Someone's got to track that down. It's the same guy, I'm telling you. Skill shot. Not a skill shot. God, I haven't played this forever. Ooh, we got a wizard already. Another genre I don't play a ton of, but we definitely had this one. Dude! What do you mean? I play this all the time. I know exactly what I'm doing. Look at this. Look at this. I'm trying to remember the last time I played this. I think it would have been on stream. Just in a random Super Nintendo stream. I'm pretty sure I've done that. Man, this just takes me back. Because, like, a lot of these games we had on our Super Nintendo came from my uncle. Eventually, like I said, probably around, like, the N64 era, I don't know, we would still play all of our old stuff all the time. Like, throughout my entire life. That's never stopped. Clearly. Damn, this music's good. It's just a bit of that, like, emulation clickiness that's not there, but I do own this. I don't have my Super Nintendo with me. Because we do have the retro tank to make that all work, so we would if we could, man. I don't have all my consoles with me. I can get multi-ball if that happens. Jeez, look at me go. Yeah, my brother and I, my oldest brother and I, when we kind of inherited a lot of the games from my uncle, this was one of them, along with Super Mario All-Stars and some other weird ones like Wiz. Yeah, hands up, you know what that is. I'm trying to think what else he had gave us. I think he gave us one of our copies of Super Mario World. We had 3 at one point. Yeah, pinball's always been fun, but I just, like, haven't done a ton of this. I think this had, like, a story mode that I remember my brother and I trying to get through, that Conquest mode or whatever. But this was always, like, the easiest board. Like, we could go for hours on this one, and no problem. It does use the triggers, but it feels really nice in these brand new controllers. I guess I'm officially saying what I'm playing this on. You buy a SNES Classic, I don't even know if you can anymore. Don't expect this to be on there, is all I'm gonna say. Have my ways. Okay, it's not letting us get a triple ball from that or anything. I'm surprised we're keeping both these alive. This is really... Neither of these games I played today are my genre, but I'm glad I'm playing other things. Like I say, like, all I really have time for these days is playing, like, Final Fantasy 14 and kind of, like, whatever we do on Media with the multiplayer is about it. The music was dynamic based on that. That was awesome. This is gonna be... Half this frickin' video is gonna be Super Pinball behind the mask. Jeez. Just take in this music for a sec. You're a wizard, Harry. Rest in peace, dude that did that. I haven't actually seen those. Wait, I should. I've been, oh god, right. I forgot pinball machines can straight up kill you in spots without your consent. Love pinball. I do. This thing's what I hate. Like, is it just like a get good thing in the pinball sphere to like, oh, you just never hit the ball in this spot where it'll bounce 6 times and fly out the side or kill you. I'm actually surprised we made it that far. 7 mil. Shout out to my eldest brother, because I had a ton of this, man. I just double that. But it was just some sort of bonus that we doubled. Gotta send some of his songs to Game Tracks. Like, shout out to Game Tracks, excellent streamer, super down to earth. Loves the game music. Always send him something. No matter how stupid it may be. Damn it. I forget what happens if you, I think it's just a million points or something. Light extra. A light extra ball. What does that mean? Like, we're gonna get the extra ball, but it's gonna give us some time before it overwhelms us with it? Damn it. Other thing about pinball, it can, like, fall perfectly down the center. I'm not a pinball connoisseur. What can I say? I enjoy it. I'm not in the pinball sphere, though. Let's see if we can get 10 mil, because I'm a little concerned. I was optimistic after that, first one. I think we had, like, frickin' 3 balls in play. Oh, we just broke 3 million. Okay, yeah. No, we're going ham. We're going 20 mil. We're going 20 mil. On the Starfox Let's Play. Algorithm's gonna hate me, but, again, this is my corner of the internet, so we do what we want. This is the kind of thing would have been more appropriate for a stream. I still haven't played the last 3 levels of Starfox, but here we are playing pinball. This is what ADHD does. You're a wizard, Harry. Wizard's gonna get me. Or he gets me, man. He just gets me. Alright, where's your second ball? Where are you gonna puke it out? There it is. I didn't even remember where it came from the first time. You gotta, like, figure out the way to get the most. Oh, we're easily getting 20 mil. Alright, 30 mil. 30 mil. 30 mil. I'm pretty sure we have, like, 3 freaking lives. No! Alright. Totally depends where you hit it on the flippers. Ooh! Alright, so we die if it goes down that spot again. I think we always try to get it just in those little, like, yellow lights. I don't really remember. Again, we have a much easier time on this one than the other ones. Probably why I should have picked the other one, to be honest. This is going to be a thing for the Starfox Let's Play now, by the way. We'll play the other 2 boards, I'm deciding, after the next 2 videos. Because why not? Why not? In Starfox, you get a super pinball behind the mouse. This is truly how you discover new games, though. I mean, like, there's nothing wrong with this game as far as pinball games go. I don't know how many were on the Super Nintendo. I know, like, back in the day, I would try and play a bunch of them at one point for, like, high scores, because I think there was, like, a sister game to this or something. I forget who made this. Is it Williams? I forget who was listed. I don't think it was Williams that was doing. Shoot! Alright, we'll find out if we have enough lives. Shoot again! Oh, is that, like, the extra ball light? Is that coming into play now? Damn. Skill shot. Alright, we broke 20 mil, but we can say 30. We can do it, we can do it. Add a letter to the lizard. Lizard, words. But yeah, no, it's truly, I guess I organically like to find ways to discover new games here. We're looking at a new one ourselves today, and we're sharing one that I guarantee none of you have seen, pretty much. I don't know, shoutouts if you've seen this game before. Why not? I'm trying to remember what other games came with my uncle's collection, because I know it's like at least 5 of them. It was this, All-Stars, Wiz. I think it was just some, yeah, he had NHL 96. But I think like the real attractions were Mario All-Stars, obviously, and then this, probably. I mean, Wiz is not a game. No, we're not playing that on this. Oh no. Wait, that might be the last ball though too. Is it's ball in play 3? It might be. That's your third ball, yo. Okay, that's gonna get times by 1. So we got 24 mil. Let's see if that
Wanna try again?
Oh no. We got 30. We got 20. What was that? We were going for 10 originally. So yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for watching the bonus part of this. Why not? It's Starfox in the corner there, I see. So, you know, it's fine. Take care, everybody. Honestly, hope you all have a good one. And next time on Starfox, Blackbeard and the Iron Man. That's what we're here for, baby. Catch you later.